I profit, baby. Had to rig my little thing up, man. I'm tired holding that phone, man. Blessings. Hope your day going good. Place and space. Them good thoughts you get, entertain them, bro. Like, just entertain them. Just entertain them good thoughts. Allow yourself to sit within them for a couple of moments, man. Just so you could start that snowball rolling downhill. Blessings, guidance, and protection, integrity, strength, focus, and understanding. Each individual out there, no exceptions. Never no exceptions. Your brain. Your brain is that old storage system, we say. That's how we phrase it. But a lot of individuals think that the brain is supposed to be the part of you that is the smart part. And that just ain't so. It just ain't so. I'm pretty sure that that's been proven already. Since we know that there's so much to us and so much more to us than just a brain. See, you look at things on a linear level. You look at things like, if you got a car sitting right here to call you to go forward or backward, it can't go like that. It's impossible for you to think of it to go like that because the tire's not even, not going that direction. Like it's almost like that's how we keep ourselves boxed in, and don't allow ourselves to be open. But you a multi-dimensional being. You just in this 3D having this experience. You are a multi-dimensional being. You not a linear being. All right? You caught in the experience. That is the process of you coming in the remembrance of yourself. You growing up, in a sense. You growing back up into your multidimensionality. All right? So everybody knew about this reincarnation, and people believe we got the soul and all of this. But I want you to think for a second. And it don't matter who you are. I know some people, more advanced than the next. I get it, but this for everybody. I want you to think about when you didn't have all of these, you could say, real definitions about things of yourself. These real understandings of your intuition, your discernment, your soul, your higher self. You understanding the difference in how to maneuver with that. All before, it was just shit might happen, shit might not happen. I don't know. You just had a hunch about it, or however it goes, but you didn't view it like you view it now. Like now you get it, like that hunch is spirit. Like you understand it on a deeper level now. And that's right. That's according to plan, because that's what you're supposed to be coming into, knowing that about yourself. Like this is all tools that you possess within yourself. Intuition and discernment and all that. All of these things it's beyond this linear realm. It is your multi-dimensional attributes that you have, because think about it. Intuition and discernment. It's allowing you to see deeper into whatever that is. It's allowing you to see past the 3D, the linear aspect of whatever situation or whatever it may be. That's what it's allowing you to do, see past that. So understand that in your mind frame that's your multidimensional part of you. That's really your true self. You know, that's the true self. See, on a quick breakdown, just to break it down like this, your brain, that's your lower self, that's your ego. All right? That's the one thinking know too much, because that's all you got in it is a lot of shit. But your pineal gland, your third eye, your pineal gland, that's your higher self. That's your multidimensional aspect of yourself. See, people think that the brain and the pineal like work together or something. And that's not no kind of way. No kind of way. The pineal gland is your multidimensional aspect of you. Your brain is a linear thing. Your brain is a linear thing. When you using your pineal gland, you are going through that gland, through that portal, into your soul, you can say, into your soul, into spirit. The thing with individuals is the reason why a lot of individuals can't get around to getting on that multidimensional way of thinking, get past the old energies, is because you thinking with your brain. You see, whenever you get that thought, that good thought to do some shit, to show some love, that be spirit. When you go against it, you're working out of your brain. You're just working out of what you think you know. You're working out of what you think you experience, how it's supposed to go. But your higher self, your pineal gland, that information doesn't come on a linear form, no kind of way. See, even right now, you know, like when individuals is channeling, it would seem like prophet just talking and saying words, and it'll seem like spirit just giving me these words like that. But it's far beyond that. Like, it's far beyond that, and any individual that channels, you need to respect them, because it takes a lot to understand that. It takes lifetimes to grasp that, but we all have it, okay? We all have it. It is that intuitive knowing. It's that intuitive knowing. But channeling is, it's being able to intuitively understand what spirit is saying. To intuitively understand what spirit is saying. To intuitively understand and be able to put the concepts together and bring the message, you know, because when you're dealing with, that's why whenever you going through your pineal gland or whatever, that's why it allows you to see shit so clear, because it's beyond this. It's beyond this realm. That's why you could see it so clear. That's why you be like, damn, the whole time, what? That's why, because you be caught in a linear way of thinking daily. But that shows you a whole nother aspect. That's the real overview, you know, that as above. But the average individual still thinks with their mind, you know, like, this shit ain't possible. You know, as long as things ain't possible to you, it's going to be hard, because anything is possible. Like, and you're going to come to know that one day. You're going to come to know that real, real well. But it's an intuitive knowing of what spirit communicating. But at the same time, it takes lifetimes to establish that to the level where I have it now. It takes lifetimes to establish it to this capacity, to where I can sit down and intuitively hear God. Yeah, it takes a lot. That's why I say you need to respect individuals that do channel, you know, because like half of the individuals don't even believe that it's possible. But every bit of information that I tell you, that shit resonates beyond resignation. That shit is truth and belief beyond the truths and beliefs that you had. Like, I know that. You need just respect individuals that has that channel to source, because everybody don't have it. Everybody has that ability though, and everybody has these intuitive knowings. The intuitive knowings, that's two different things. Intuitive knowing and intuitive understanding, that's two different things. The intuitive knowing, it comes in the form of, it breaks down on a linear in a linear way. It's, in so many words, it's just pointing you out to something. It's a quick thought. But an intuitive understanding is that's conversations, like that's topics. It's deep. It's deeper than just a knowing. And you have a lot of individuals I be looking online, like, you got a lot of individuals that read cards, and like, I don't know, I just be knowing, like, some of them ain't even been doing it long, but they fucking intuitive understanding, man, like, it's kind of beyond comprehension already. Like, that's how advanced individuals are becoming. Everybody has that gift. Like, I don't care who you are, and I know we come with certain gifts, and what it is we specialize in certain gifts. We didn't live lifetimes within certain gifts, but everybody has this. Whatever you got, they got, he got. Like, that's how Source got it like that. We all have it. It's just the unlocking of it. It's just the remembrance of it. It's just the making the effort to reach the multi-dimensional aspect of it, because it all takes, you know, that aspect. Like, you even take individuals that reads past lives. Take for instance an individual that reads past lives. What they doing is reading your past lives, but it's just so much that they can read. Like, they can tell you on a single level your lives. You know what I mean? Like, you might have been this, but it's just so far that they could go. They can't see the whole picture. And some of them, they can almost, I don't know, they can feel the energy. So they might say, to the capacity of, like, I don't know who you are, but like, whoever you are, like, you done did some amazing shit. Like, but they can't get that far, but they can tell you some things. It's just energies. And growing into it. But you have to understand that humanity is going to always have ways and things that's going to be cut off from human understanding. It's just according to the times. That's all it is. But the times that we in right now, it's not going to be a lot held back. It's going to be how far we willing to take our minds, and everybody waking up. So once everybody wake up and get on that, let's see what we can do, what we can accomplish, let's see how we can grow. Like, once everybody get on that, with the love and everything just flowing, the shit is gonna take off even more. But I'm past having faith in it. Like, I can really tell you, like, I know that that's what's gonna happen. I can understand that, like, there's no doubt about it. It's just a process everybody has to go through, to get humanity to that point. But, like, you're a supreme being within that vessel, so you're gonna get the job done. So we're prophets, so we're you who that is sleeping back there, wake them up. Yeah, just tell them they gotta get the shit done. They can go back to sleep. Just let them know. Keep them in the loop. Start loving life. Start feeling like you love life. Start wanting to love life. When you walk outside, start thanking God. You thank Mother Earth. Thank you for another one. Thank you for staying silent. Ground me while I'm walking. Let me walk into the right energies, Gaia. You know, like just talk, man, but just be positive with your conversations. Be positive with your conversations. You know, Prophet told you, man, you can plan your shit, you can all kind of things, man, that you could do. You can literally do anything. You know how you do with that phone. You get on that phone and do what? So much. You can literally cut the lights on with just that phone. You know, like understand your capabilities, man. And I know everybody on this little mediocre stage. You know, that's really where we at. You know, that's why you don't have that clear contact when you get these thoughts. It's just here and there because your line not that open yet. You know, and a lot of a lot of these beings don't want to communicate. Like they don't want to communicate. Like they don't even want to come here or none of that. You know, like that's the reality of the hate that was on this planet. You know, like, and it's getting better. It's getting better. But like when we gonna get to that certain point, signals gonna go off. Signals gonna be going off everywhere. You know, just to, like they doing this shit. Like it's cool. It's safe to go now. It's safe to go now. It's safe to go now. Like they done got rid of the animalistic nature of within them. You know, you could say it like that. But these beings is so advanced, man. These beings ain't trying to, man. Look, we some knuckleheads, man. Like we knuckleheads. These beings ain't. They not trying to. No, indeed, man. But they give. They some of them, man. They give. You know, like I know I can't speak for everybody, but I know like for profit. Like I got a lot of beings that help me. I got a lot of beings that assist me. You know, like I do. I bring messages not just for source. I mean, it's all for source, but like I bring other messages from other beings, other energies. You know, like I'm aware of that though. Like I understand that once your channel come clear, man, you're gonna understand a lot. It's just that you was taught to where when you walking and you thinking about all kind of stuff, that it's not like a lot of that stuff ain't real. It's just some thoughts coming to you. But if you put yourself on a level of you trying to help this planet get better and then listen to your thoughts, you're gonna see that these thoughts have structure to them. You know, these thoughts send you certain places to fix certain things, like it really does. You know, but you've been like that your whole life. You know, you've just been getting the thoughts to correct just yourself because you had to get yourself to this place of understanding that you so much more than just a body and all of that. You know, like now you understanding like you're not even the body. Like now you're outside the body. Now you get it. Now you know you just came jumping here just for this ride. You know, and it's just some restrictions when you get in here. That's why we got to get the body and get the brain and get the consciousness working right to where we can do what we do just through thought. You know, because that's what it's going to. That's why thought is so important. That's why your free choice is so important. Your thought and your free choice, because we gotta shape it the right way through just free choice. Nothing being forced on nobody, none of that. It gotta all be free will. Think about that though. You know, like I'm not talking about myself, but like I'd love to be on a planet with a bunch of me's, with everybody like me. I'd love to be on a planet like that. Because I understand and I know myself. I know my intentions. You know, I know how I care, how I love. I know I'm never going against nobody. I don't feel like going against nobody. You know, like I enjoy that shit so much. You know, a planet full of just me's. Some of y'all probably feel the same way, you know. So, like, your brain is your brain. That's your egotistical side, you can say. That's the side that's gonna talk just and don't even think. Just say some shit that just don't think, man. But when you through your higher self, that's your connection. That's why every time that's why I say like some people be all that cursing and like you be on that low vibration, and man, there don't be no message from spirit. You just be talking because you know some stuff. And that's fine and dandy too, as long as you putting it in the right way. You know, but a lot of individuals be putting They bring the bad energy into their message. You know, like they bring chaos and confusion. They bring the energy that allows an individual to look and like, what the motherfuckers, what? You know, like, and that's not what we're supposed to be doing, man. Like everybody gotta practice and train themselves to come in a loving way, man. People gotta feel that energy. That energy is the energy that's gonna change things. It's not energy of confusion. That's where we coming from. You know, that's where we coming from. So understand that in order to holler at spirit, it's always through that pineal gland. Always. That's that third eye. And they just say third eye, you know, because of the location of it, but in a sense, to be honest with you, it's just the true eye. It's your true spiritual eye. It's your eye that allows you to see beyond this plane. Beyond this plane. How many times you've been able to see something that nobody else can see? Or maybe you like, damn, nobody noticed, what the hell? That's because you was able to see deeper than everybody else can see. That happens so often on the planet. Individuals just don't put it in related with that like that, you know, with the third eye like that. But yeah, a lot of people, man, spiritual ears, spiritual eyes. Yep. Your spiritual eye and your spiritual ears didn't actually saved you before. Guarantee you that. At least once or twice. Everybody. So your brain is where those synapses hit. Alright? Your pineal gland, ain't no synapse involved in that. It's just your higher self. Going through the tube. Going through the funnel. And getting that information out your soul, from God. You know God is your soul, right? Okay. You know, so understand the trip that you're taking. Understand the trip that you're taking. Understand that when your higher self go get that information, it's getting it from that part of you, that all-knowing part of you. But you can say God if you choose to say God. There's no big deal about that. But you have to understand that part. You understand that part. You ain't going to no location and meet souls and all that like that. Don't even think like that. That shit is silly. You're going through that pineal gland. Your higher vibrational self is going through that pineal gland into your soul. That's the window to your soul. Okay? And all that information that you get is actually coming from within yourself. It's not coming from outside of yourself. We just was taught that, and we just take it on still. You know, we just keep that alive. You know, it's not no big deal. It's good energy, you know, but Prophet going a little deep. I want to go deeper for you and let you understand things, you know. But it's your choice, you know. However you do it, the spirit don't mind. It's no big deal, but you just have to understand for your growth, for your understanding, that's what you're doing. You're going through your pineal gland into your soul. You're not leaving. You're not going nowhere else. You're not going none of that. When you answer that call, that's that soul yearning to come out. When you got to answer that call, that's that soul. Hey, the buzzer done went off. It's time. Let's roll. You had all that time to do all that shit. Let's go. Let's roll. That's that call. Protect your energy, protect yourself to and from. Watch your surroundings. Watch what you take in your ear, watch what you give out your mouth. Help somebody if you can. Give somebody some words of encouragement, if you can. Prophet got words of encouragement, man. I want you to understand and start looking at life like this. Everywhere you go, everything that applies to you is images. It's shots. Like right now, I'm outside. I'm sitting down. This is an image. This is a shot within my reality. Okay? Always look around in your shots, in your moments. Just see what you see. I know a lot of times it could be the same view that you see. I get that. But pay attention to nature. Pay attention to the wind blowing. Pay attention to what you're thinking about, because you might be thinking about something. That wind might blow just that it might be an answer for you. Like it's little odd things, man. Like it's just little odd things that let you know. Like you might be sitting, I'm sitting right here. There's no trees right here. They got trees in the backyard, but like I've been sitting here, ain't nothing fell, but all of a sudden I might be thinking about something and a leaf might just come and fall, Like you gotta open your mind up. That's the only way you get to the place you need to be in. That's it. And you have to get that shit ain't real. You gotta get that aspect out of your mind. Because if you want to talk about that shit ain't real, we can point at all ourselves. We wasn't real because we didn't even know ourselves. We just figuring out who we are. Make it make sense. Till next time, man. Sky Prophet, baby. Love everybody, man. Peace out.